Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Pass to Embiid. Over Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the... That one on Thompson. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Tucker. Now, here is Harden. Back to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And Curry pulls it down.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now, here's Thompson. Another miss by Curry. Here's Harden on the wing. The shake. And Harden with the stuff.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Curry has it in the corner. Another miss by Curry. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Wiggins. Green deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Looney to end the drought. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Goes up the baseline. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to... get it done. Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the D right to a shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside for Curry. A 3-ball. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Wiseman. Drops in the layup for 2.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Harden outside. Harris up top. Unloads. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's no... culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
So it's the Warriors now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. .116 left in the first quarter. Wiseman. Rebound by Harrell. Philadelphia leading by 5. On the wing, Milton. Back to Harrell. And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
And guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now, here's Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And they double up Embiid. On the wing, Harris. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Wiseman. The 3 from Poole. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Getting better on this side of the ball. Harden, good effort that time.
And for those of you just... tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
For 3.
Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris hasn't been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 5. On the wing, Harris. On the wing, Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Curry with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Looney. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And it's Harrell missing. Warriors trailed by 7. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
The 76ers with another miss.
76ers foul.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Now here's Curry.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And both free throws good for Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor, Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Warriors trailed by 4. And here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fast break, Philadelphia. Thibault can't get it to go. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Timeout called the 76ers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden with it. Inside. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Poole. Wiggins, right side. Pass to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The 76ers lead. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Harden, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
The Warriors making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Iceman, no good. Hey, Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now Wiggins following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Basket good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The three from Poole. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution. Klay Thompson.
The Warriors trailing. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Pass to Embiid. Now Tucker. This one for three. Harden's shot is off. Thompson from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Looney. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
Assisted by.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Pass to Embiid. And Tucker has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson from long range. And Embiid pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here. Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the stuff.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Poke loose. Here's Green. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Maxey in the corner. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. On defense, the 76ers, after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Melton. And here is Harrell, guarded by Green. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
To the inside. There's Harrell. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Harrell's got his second bucket of the game to go. It's Curry outside. They grab their own miss. Out to the wing. Thompson outside. And the three off target. 76ers trailing. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Golden State foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
And that one misses.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Here's Golden State. The lead is 2. Pass to Kuminga. Poole with it. Shoots the three. And here is Moody. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
On its way from Curry for 2. And no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Curry on the wing. 8 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Warriors foul.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line,
No good on the free throw.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Poole. Over Harden. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are.
The Warriors, 36. All right, man.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Milton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on James Wiseman. He's off on the first.
At the line for your Sixers, Shake Milton. At the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. And the Warriors miss again. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 4. Korkmaz, no good. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
They set the pick. Poole, no good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To tie it up. The game now all-time. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Outside Maxey. With the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxey in the corner. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Cans it from downtown.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Pass to Embiid. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Wiggins. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
His second personal foul.
That one is off.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey.
And he's good on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Substitution for the 76ers. James Harden.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Up top, Curry. Here's the three. Pass to Poole. And stolen by Harris. Here we go, one-on-one. They grab their own miss. Down low. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Harris's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
Here's Harden. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 5. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Curry way outside. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter. From deep, Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Embiid. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry with it. Picked up by Harris. From deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now the 76ers with it.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
From deep. And they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's